Good morning, guys. Ron Perry here. I wanted to do a video earlier in this week. However, had a little trouble. Spent a day or so sitting in an emergency room, waiting room. It's amazing. Free healthcare means waiting. So I'm a little under the weather, but I'm gonna crack out a little video here about what I've been doing with Streeters in Clearbrook. Streeters in Clearbrook is a bona fide craftsman kit. This kit is so it was so valuable to me. In building it, it taught me a lot. This kit specifically taught me a number of things that will transcend most of my modeling throughout time. Now, a little bit about the kit. Streeters in Clearbrook is a kit that's, I think it was $450. But for $450, you get a big house looking thing, a feed mill with its storage shed, the things, hundreds of detail parts. On the front of the kit you see the gas pumps and all the little bottles and stuff like that. You gotta hand paint all these things and put it together, but you just don't get a box with these parts. What you get that's very valuable with these parts is an actual book. And I don't have this book no more because I actually sold the empty box and the book on eBay for like 55 bucks. 55 bucks. So there's value in buying a craftsman kit. Another reason why it's valuable is because you learn something like this. It's like the analogy of the bike. You learn how to ride the bike. You always know how to ride the bike. You know, all you have to do is be taught how to ride the bike once, and you always know. So, paying for this course in craftsman kit building, because that's basically what this kit is. It's a course in a box. Sorry, still a little nauseous. So, one of the things that, what was his name? Bob, I don't want to butcher his last name, and I don't want to call him another famous person that's kind of popping in my head right now, Sir Bob. The gentleman's name is Bob. His company's called Southriver Modelworks. They come out with a great big huge industrial kit every year. They're very expensive. They're top quality. Do not confuse this. You can mock the price of this kit all you want, but I'd like to see you compare. Basically, you know, anybody who spends $450 on a kit like this and rushes through it to the point that they ruin it, well, my friends can go out to the bar with me and we can joke about it all night long. Patience is a virtue, and you're not going to get through a kit like this by building it in 4 nights. You're going to get through a kit like this by building it over the period of time of a year. In fact, I started building this kit probably about 5 years ago. I got the majority of the kit, the scenery, the structure of the diorama, all except for the real details, like the detailed parts around the scene. I did it mostly in about 6 to 8 months, very patiently, taking my time to read through the documentation and all that. However, one of the biggest things about this kit that Bob teaches you is called multi-level design. So up here, we're on the first floor of the house. Back here, we're in the basement of the house. Up here, we're on the first floor of the feed mill. There's a basement over here. We've got upper and lower. You can see the transition down this hill, the transition down this hill. This is multi-level design. And I love it. It gives so many dimensions to your layout. You don't have to sit there with a very flat layout. Lots of things can be hidden. Vignettes, scenes that are framed in and of themselves. Up here, we've got a scene here, but because in the background it's gone downhill, I can't see the background over here. But if we go just around the corner, there's a whole new scene right here. So there's a lot of focal points. Boom, 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 even on this way. So it's something to consider when you're creating your own dioramas, multi-level design. Bob's a master. He truly is. I'd love to meet the man one day if it ever became possible. Anyways, so this is my kit, Streeters in Clearbrook. Give it a nice twist around for you. The track is being put in, but my daughter's helping me, so it's going to take some time. I've painted everything on this. And I've got a couple more photos. We're going to finish this off. Sorry this video was a little slow and dreary because I'm feeling kind of that way. So hope you liked the video, guys. See you next week.